Hello everyone, great to see you all today. I'm so excited to be back making videos again. I haven't been doing them for the past couple of weeks. If you've been following me on Twitter or Facebook, you'll know that I was recently out of town for a small trip down to California, and I just got back, but I am a little bit under the weather, whatever kind of weather, I'm not sure, but I managed to catch something or the other when I was down in LA. So I was just at home in bed resting for the first couple of days that I have been back, but I feel quite a bit better now. So I thought I'd share this haul video with you because I have quite a few interesting items which I normally don't talk about in my haul videos, since this tends to be a beauty related channel for the most part, but I do have some fashion items that I'm thrilled to share with you, and bits and pieces of other things as well. So I tried to lump everything in one bag, which is my Levi's bag. So I thought I'd start with that and more or less in chronological order share with you some of the things I picked up when I was down in the States. Now, for those of you who live in Vancouver or just the lower mainland area, probably the biggest American outlet shop is down by Seattle Premium Outlets, or the Tulip Casino area. So that was my first stop on my way down to Cali, and I went by the Levi store. Now obviously we do have Levi stores here in Canada, downtown mostly, but they are very expensive. Like one pair of Levi's jeans will run average probably 120, I think, Canadian, and obviously add the 12.5, I think, tax on top of that, so that is quite a bit of money, I feel like, for a pair of jeans, and they're just really, generally speaking, not within my budget. But because I was down by the outlet shops, I thought I'd drop in the Levi's outlet and see if they have anything a bit more affordable. So I managed to snag this pair of jeans from Levi's for $40, and the suggested retail price in America is $108. So I thought that was a great deal. Now this is the Levi's Demi-Curve Classic Straight Leg Jean. I know some of the Levi's styles do have numbers to them, like the 725 or the 362s or something like that, but these guys are part of the Curve ID collection. I believe there are 3 different styles. One for if you are sort of stick straight, you don't have too many curves, jeans that fit your body type, and then there is the Demi-Curve, which is what I have right here. You've got a little bit of curves here and there, but nothing too voluptuous. And then the next step up is for someone who is really bootylicious and you've got a lot of stuff going on, and lots of times you might find that your jeans don't hug your curves quite well enough and you're feeling like you're really stretching out the fabric. So for me, the Demi-Curve was actually perfect, and this is not even a petite size, although I am petite, as I like to call myself, or just short. I know Levi's do make petite sizes, but this is actually a regular, and when I put it on, it was the perfect length for boots or high heels, which is exactly what I'm planning to wear this pair of jeans with. So that's absolutely fantastic, and these are straight leg, dark wash, indigo. They have the back pocket stitching, nothing fancy, a really classic pair of Levi's, and I think these will be great for the upcoming fall and winter season. So that's out of the way. Then I stopped by Walmart, actually a couple of times, once on my way down to Cali and once on my way back from Cali. But the Walmart right next to the Seattle Premium Outlets is probably one of the cleanest, most organized, well-stocked Walmarts I've ever been to. It's just very nice shopping there, and the prices are always great, so I went by there to pick up a few items. The first one is this. This is sort of on a whim, but I haven't seen this in my local drugstores yet, so I thought I'd give it a go. This is the Hydrating Macadamia Oil Dry Styling Oil from Organics Hair Care. Now I have been using Organics Hair Care on and off for the past couple of months. I've been using their Brazilian, I think, or the Moroccan, I can't remember, or maybe a combination of both. But this is something that looks like it's new. It's a macadamia oil. So this can be used on damp hair as a treatment product, or it can be used on dry hair to tame frizz, make your hair really smooth and lustrous. I'm trying to grow my hair out again, so I think this will come in very, very handy. It's 100 milliliters and retails for about maybe $6, $5.74 maybe, something along that range. Quite inexpensive compared to what I pay here, so got this one. Then of course, Carmex, 99 cents in Walmart down in the States versus $2.99 plus tax over here in Canada. I picked up the one in strawberry in the stick form with SPF 15. Oh, one thing. When I went down there, we actually flew from Seattle. So I didn't want to check in any bags. I didn't want to pay $25 to check in and extra luggage. So everything that I bought, I actually had to leave in the car when we parked in Seattle, and I couldn't bring it with me because of the liquids restriction when you fly. So all of these things had to sit there waiting for me in the car until I got back, and I was like, I hope nothing happens to them. I hope that it doesn't get too hot and they don't just combust or something. I was kind of really worried about, you know, all my liquids sitting in the trunk of the car for pretty much, you know, almost a week, but they turned out fine, so I'm glad about that. And then one of the main reasons I went down to Walmart was for this thing. Okay, this is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup from L'Oreal. I decided to get this not only because of all the hype that's been going on about this product along with the Revlon whipped foundation, but this one, when I swatched it over in the drugstores over here, it really reminded me of a long lost favorite foundation, which is the Maybelline Angel Fit foundation in the liquid form, and I had used that for quite a while. I used to ask friends and family to bring them back for me from Asia, but it's getting really hard to find. So, and if nobody goes back, I'm not going to be able to get it anymore. So I swatched this, and the texture and the finish of it on the skins reminded me very, very much of that product, so I thought I'd give it a go. This was, I think, a little bit over $10, maybe $11 down Walmart. Very, 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 very much more affordable than I'm getting it here, which I think last time I checked was $18.99. So excited about this. This is the color in Porcelain / Light Ivory, which is Warm 122. So I hope that you guys will be psyched about this as well, because as always, I'll be reviewing it once I start adding it to my makeup routine. Alright, so that was from Walmart. Then a couple of knickknacks, sort of random things. I was down in Ross and picked up this. Ross is kind of like the American version of Winners, I want to say, if they're kind of equivalent. They have brand name things at great discount prices. You guys all know what I'm talking about. And I found this adorable pair of tights from Cynthia Rowley down at Ross. So this was $3.99, $4, which I thought was pretty affordable, and the pattern is so cute. Reminds me actually a little bit of something that maybe Anna Sui would do for her shows, very a little bit bohemian and things like that. And I think you know, you can never have too many pairs of tights for the upcoming winter season, so I am already stocking up and making a list of all my winter necessities, and definitely tights is one of them. So excited to have this as well. I think that's really, really pretty. Also, I was down at Forever 21 on Hollywood Boulevard. I went there, not really to chase the stars or anything. That area of town is really quite hectic, but I really do like the Forever 21 down there. The last time I was there in Cali, I picked up quite a few clothing items which I still wear today, and I love them to bits and pieces. So I thought I'd go in there and see if they have anything good on sale or discount. And I went in to try two dresses. The first one was this sort of retro-inspired sleeveless fit and flare dress, something like Taylor Swift would wear. And it had a sweetheart neckline with a transparent yoke on top. And then the bodice and the rest of the skirt is this dark navy with little white bow designs on it. It was just adorable. Like, I would die. It's gorgeous, but they only made it in a small. They didn't make it in extra small, and it was just a little bit too flappy around the armhole, so I decided to forgo that one. But for $14.99, that was an awesome deal. If you guys can still find it, I think that dress is just to die for. Gorgeous. But I did end up with something from Forever 21. I got this dress, which I thought was kind of cute. It's a floral dress, a little bit more ladylike. It's longer, comes down I think just below my knees actually. Very flowy, made of I think chiffon and polyester. It was originally 20 bucks. I got this for $10, so I thought that was a good deal. Straps are adjustable. It is lined. It has this button detail on the front. Very cute, and I think this will be a great transitional piece if you want to wear it during the last bits of summer, or even wear into the fall with a cardigan and some tights and some booties. I think that will work really well too. So one dress from Forever 21. Then last stop in terms of product shopping was Target. I just want to see what was available in Target. I was there, I browsed through all the sections, and I was really excited to see a lot of brands that obviously we can't get here in Canada, such as Pixie, Napoleon Perdue, I think, which used to be available in the Bay, but not anymore, I don't think so. And also Gemma Kid, you know, brands like that, Sonia Kashuk. But the thing is, I couldn't bring any liquids over since I was flying and I didn't want to check in a bag, so I didn't buy anything liquid. But I kind of regretted not picking up the Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow palette. There was one called maybe Bed of Roses or something that was so pretty, and as soon as I left Cali, I'm like, oh, I should have gotten that. But anyways, beyond the point. Picked up some small things from Target. First off, e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow in the color Moon Dust. I'm really into sort of taupey brown shades recently. I don't know what's gotten into me. I normally always wear warm colors, but I've been testing out sort of certain cool tone eyeshadows and seeing how they work. And this one looked very pretty, and it was $1, so I thought I'd give it a go and see how it worked out. Lots of people are either loving it or hating it in terms of the e.l.f. colors, but I think it's very specific to the colors themselves. I think some colors show up better than other ones, so I'm hoping this one called Moon Dust will do just fine in my palette. And also in here for, what was it, $3, maybe $4, was the Rimmel Stay Glossy Lip Gloss in the color Non-Stop Glamour. I love this formulation. I think it's absolutely brilliant. It applies so smoothly, almost like a light film on the lips. It's not sticky. It has good adhesion. It doesn't come off easily, and it stays really beautifully glossy. And I thought this color was very pretty, very neutral, but still has a bit of that sparkle to it. Non-Stop Glamour. So I'm sure I'll be wearing this lots as well. And lastly, something a little bit miscellaneous from Target. I picked up this Conair hair lifting comb, which is really just a teasing comb. I've been wanting one of these. I know you can just tease with a regular rat-tailed comb. I think that's what it's called. But this one is a little bit different. It has some sort of different size teeth on here, larger ones in terms of the black and finer ones in terms of the red, and they're spaced just so that they offset each other, so you're getting maximum tease with one stroke of your comb. So I've been using this today a little bit in the crown, and I've been trying to work that big hair thing once my hair grows out a little bit longer, so we'll see how this one goes. Hopefully it will be very useful, and I don't actually have a teasing comb, so that comes in very handy. Alright, last thing I just want to share with you guys quickly is something from the Japanese bookstore down in Japantown in LA, and it is the brand new copy of VV October. Like, it's only September, Actually, it was only August when I was there, and they already had the October issue of Vivi out, and I was just so thrilled. They closed down the Japanese bookstore locally, which used to be downtown. It was called Book Off, so that's gone now, and I really don't have any other means of getting myself copies, authentic copies of Vivi, which is my absolute favorite magazine. So I was so glad to find this there. So I picked one of them up. I would have gotten two. I would have gotten the September and October, except that it was just really heavy. It's a big book. So I will be posting scans of some of the pages up on my blog, www.peepandpete.com. Go check it out if you're wanting some fashion inspiration. I always try to put up scans of magazines that I have subscriptions to or that I recently purchased. So I think this wraps up my haul, and I hope that you guys are doing wonderful. I hope you're excited for upcoming videos. I'll try to get a few things filmed in the next week. Was my voice and my nose and everything else settles down a little bit. And have a great day, you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.